sometimes I like the odd thing.
They went okay, because they went off the beaten path in episode 9.
You know what? A weird part of me was into it. So
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm a sucker for
Rey
weird stuff.
Skywalker, Esther.
Why not?
No. They had me. Okay, look. That movie was pretty great.
I'm not a critic, man. I'm just not.
No,
but some things are just terrible and need to be laid to rest. But
that whole movie. Okay, this is really quick. A quick tangent. That whole movie was pretty decent. I was enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. I was still like, I know it was that whole movie's fan service because why is Palpatine back? It just didn't make sense. Okay, cool. He's a clone and it's not technically him. Whatever. I'll bite. But like when you
still loved it for what it was. The ending pissed me off.
The ending was ridiculous, man.
The ending is what made me angry.
And why was everyone asking her last name? No one gave two craps.
What's your last name?
Yeah.
Like, who says that anyways?
Nobody.
Like,
but
like I know a star.
We went through 2 movies and a bunch of comics.
Are you a Skywalker?
Oh, apparently, anybody can be a yeah. You're a Skywalker, right?
Absolutely.
Esther Skywalker. I'm Josh Skywalker, and what are you gonna do about it? Nothing, because I got ghost people behind me telling me it's okay.
Palpatine, damn it, and looked at him straight in the face, like, "What are you gonna do about it?"
Hell yeah, she should have been like. She was like, yeah, I'm Rey Palpatine. What are you going to do about it? I'm a new guy around these parts. Tatooine. Okay, that's the other issue I have. Why was she in Tatooine? I get that. Okay. I get it. I get it for the sake of what it was. No. We're having this conversation, man, because it didn't make sense to me that she shows up on Tatooine. She keeps trying to go back to Jakku in episode 7.
She doesn't know where she wants to go, man. It would have
made more sense for her to go back to Octu because that's where Luke Skywalker died, which actually doesn't even matter because he can just freaking project anywhere. I gotta go back and edit that.
Anyways.
You can just go back and forth and he just exists everywhere because Force Ghost. And then the other issue I have is they're just pulling lightsabers out of their butts like nothing. And then this is Ben Solo. He's just like, oh wow, I got a lightsaber out of nowhere. You know how many Jedi could have used that? All of them.
Love you, Ben.
All of them.
Love you.
And you're telling me that I'm sure billions of dead Jedi couldn't help any of them during Order 66 because they can fight. Apparently, they can hold lightsabers. They can
we
hide
get
them.
why you're not into it. Let's move on. I'm into it still though because I just am. I just don't like the ending. And the ending is what pissed me off. No,
that's not it. That's not even it.
For you.
Reylo.
For you.
Reylo. Rey and Kylo have had this weird tension.
Reylo.
They had this weird tension for 3 movies. My brain
had to connect. Like, what the heck are you talking about?
It's Kylo and Rey. Okay, it's who we wanted to be together. Okay, because
they had such like chemistry,
man.
It was good. And those two should do a movie like separate from this.
Oh, just
together.
Outside of this, yeah, like it's not
weird
even
lovers of. It should still be sci-fi though.
Oh, absolutely.
I love sci-fi.
Maybe remake that whole Jupiter Ascending crap and make it good this time.
Let's do Romeo and Juliet in space. Anybody, do that.
Romeo and Juliet in space. What would you call it? Space Side Story. Space Side Story.
Space Side Story instead of
West Side Story. Anyway, no, I was pretty upset because they finally kissed and everybody's like, that's fan service, that's forced. No, it wasn't. You can't tell me.
It was supposed to happen.
You can't tell me. Look, when he took his shirt off and showed his Roblox body at everybody, you can't tell me that she wasn't like, oh man, look at this guy. Like, he's looking like a big old block of goodness. Yeah, she was looking at him like she wanted a piece of that action. And I was fine with that.
Put your shirt back on.
Yeah, and then he's like, no. And I would have been okay with whatever happened. I don't care. But we go 3 movies. They finally kiss, and then Palpatine shoves him off a cliff. Can't even give him the dignity to spear him with his lightsaber or shock him in the face.
Heinous he looked.
Who, Palpatine? Palpatine looked like an old raisin.
You know what? I think I had nightmares about him.
I normally have Palpatine nightmares.
Dude, I was still excited though because, like, you know, like the lead up to it
It should have been a two-parter, though. I don't care.
It should have been, too.
It should have ended. In fact, in the part 1, we shouldn't have even known.
There was still story to be told, you know?
Tons. Mm-hmm. It should, you know what? It should have ended with Chewie's fake death. And then there it should have said, I've been the voice in your head. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. It should have been Palpatine showing up at the end of part 1.
Friend.
Then everybody goes home and they're like, what just happened? And then I'm okay with it. But now you're shoehorning Palpatine in there, and I'm like, it just didn't feel natural.
Okay, you dislike it.
Okay, whatever. I like it and I hate it at the same time. Whatever. So the High Republic.